What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. And today is Michael Jordan's birthday, February 17th, 2024. And we are on Saturday. All right. So, Alexei Navalny, galvanizing opposition leader, and Putin's fire. What is that supposed to say? Fiercest foe? It's a foe of President Vladimir Putin, right? Russia dies in prison. And it said, look, Russia says.
Давайте сделаем так, чтобы эти скоты это даже неожиданно не видеть моих... Если кто-то думает, что вот этими арестами, что вещью, конечно, неприятной, нас можно запугать или остановить, то это, конечно, не так.
Но это совсем не значит, что его травить нужно. Кому он нужен? Понимаете? Если бы хотели, наверное, довели бы до конца.
Makes me think of Trump and like the threat of going to prison or whatever, and Trump always in court, right?
Все понятно решение, да, Алексей Анатольевич?
Я верю, что мы можем все изменить.
I believe we can change everything. Sound familiar? Make America great again and again and again and again. So a lot of times you may hear the rumors of, is somebody gonna pass, or, you know, with the assassination talk, and what's the character's name? The World Economic Forum guy. Anyways, oh yeah, George Soros, his son, putting out the tweet, or whatever you want to call it, on X with the alleged assassination threat or whatever towards Trump. And that connection with Russia as well, right? Where they're with the election a few years back.
Обращаюсь ко всем, обязательно участвуйте в митингах по всей стране 26 марта против коррупции. Мы обязательно победим.
Подойди туда. Подойди, мы вам сказали.
Значит, везде пишешь о том, что требуешь меня. Я пока здесь.
В каком статусе, Алексей? В каком статусе?
Удачи, Алексей!
All right, so let's get into it a little bit. Appreciate y'all joining me this early AM, if that's appropriate to say. So this character, he's a lawyer. Russian lawyer Alexei Navalny. Okay. 47. So he dies at age 47. You see that right over there. I covered the story when he first went to prison. 47 years old right there, like Trump equals 47. And there's a 24th selection. Okay? And let's see, when's the Russia selection? Let's see. When's the Russia election?
Russian presidential election 2024 starts on March 15, 2024 and ends on March 17, 2024.
It's coming up. Look at this. It's right around the corner. Okay, so we can run this date on the fly real quick. All right, so March 15th, and let's look at this death here. Let's see. Right here. February 16th to March 15th. Let's run that real quick. So I'll pull up another calculator. All right. Let's see. Show you what I'm looking at here. All right, here's another date calculator. That's like the 5th one I have here to present. So February 16th, 2024 to March 15th is when it begins. 28 days and a 29-day span. All right, we'll see if that comes into play later. Okay, so age 47 on this character and dead on the 47th day right here. February 16th, the 47th day of the year. You see that? And look at his birthday right here. Off to the right, June 4th, the 156th day of the year. The 156th prime number is 911 for emergency, all right? And that birthday, the 4th day of the 6th month. Let's go over here to the calculator. Sacrifice. You know, it's not my word. You get the 46 right there. Okay? And also the 170, like kill equals 17. And there's that 28. Okay? And you see the 64 in kill. And that's the birthday. All right? You see how we do this? Right there, 6/4. All right? And born in 76, who just hit in the Super Bowl? All of this stuff is scripted by numbers. Okay? The San Francisco 49ers, right? San Francisco equals 76, but what about the Philadelphia 76ers? You know? Joel Embiid, he's having a season, a lot surrounding Philadelphia, right? And I just dropped the Kelly Oubre Jr. decode. Check it out on Math2Con 2 on that channel, right? So you see the connections here so far. And let's look at Putin. Here, well, we need to share some of these pics anyways. Right here. So in and out of trouble, apparently, right? There's Putin right here. All right, so let's look at his birthday. Here's Putin's birthday. October 7th, 1952, and notice he's 71 years old. Right? So the 7th day of the 10th month, you drop the 0, you get the 71, right? You see that right there? That is the 20th prime. We'll take note of that as well. All right. But let's go. I already have this set up in the calculator here. Oh, and there's another point that's coming up as well on that. But 133-day span from Putin's birthday to this death of Alexei Navalny. And do they have oh, they said he was ill. I didn't say that. Let me break away real quick. And go over here. My bad. Let me go over here. All right. I want to zoom in to this article here. And you're going to see this 19 a lot. Look, was serving a 19-year sentence. Remember the Kansas City Chiefs and the 49ers tied at 19 entering OT? When OT equals 19 in Gematria, overtime equals 109. Mikol equals 109, both like 19. Right? He caught the winning touchdown. right? The Super Bowl. And it's been 19 years since back-to-back champs. Anyways, look, all scripted, serving a 19-year sentence with the 47 and Trump equals 47. And the score was 25-22. Kansas City beat the 49ers, added up 47. Come on. Who's going to be the 47th president? I don't know. And Moscow equals 88. Let's go over here. Moscow equals 88. And 25 like Trump. And there's the 74, the 47 reflection. And 29 like Trump equals 29. You see? And is it President Vladimir Putin? Or is it just Vladimir Putin that equals 88 like Trump? Vladimir equals 88. You see that? Like Trump. I'll have to verify the spelling. I think that's right, though. Okay. Right there. Vladimir. Let's go over here. I think it says the death is still being determined. But it shows he's sick, and that's what I was trying to show you there. I'll get back to it. Yeah, that's the spelling. And born in 1952, Vladimir Putin, president of Russia right here. That 52, look at this. President 52. And look at the 133, which is hitting on what I was showing you. 133-day span, Putin's birthday to this death. Russian lawyer, opposer to Putin. 133-day span from Putin's birthday to the death. And look, President 133, Putin's the president. And dead at 47, president equals 47. And born in 52, Putin. Look at President 52. Come on, y'all. President 52. Government 52. And you're seeing the 133 and the 47 as well. Even White House. And Biden checks in with comments here. White House 133, 52, and 47. Y'all, you get a sip of the coffee real quick. Biden blames Putin thugs. Remember Biden's birthday, 15, or Joe Biden equals 152 in the language. And that was one day before this death, 15/2. Okay? This death, the 16th day of the second month. Now we're 17/2, Michael Jordan's birthday. Let's note that for any news today. Right? Okay, and we'll move forward here. So Putin's birthday, I said the 7th day of the, the 10th, is it the 7th day of the 10th month. Okay, 0 has no value. So 71, right? And Alexei Navalny equals 71. And Putin, I said, is age 71. All right, and there's more on that. I'll show you. Let's enter the name right here. Alexei, like that. Navalny, lawyer, opposer. You see that? 71, Putin's birthday, the 7th day of the 10th month. Like 71, 0 is a 0, no value. And Putin, age 71, right? But look at this. Let's put Kremlin. We'll go look at the article. Kremlin, look, Putin's birthday, 10/7, and look, 44 like Kill, and 37 like Joe Biden. But Let's look at Kremlin over here real quick. Get familiar with it. Actually, we need to look at, let's scroll the article so we can look at some of this stuff real quick. And then we'll go over there. Okay, it says less than a month before an election, a selection, right, that will give Putin another 6 years in power. What a coincidence. Brought renewed criticism and outrage from world leaders toward the Russian president, who has suppressed opposition at home. After initially allowing people to lay flowers at monuments to victims of Soviet-era repressions in several Russian cities, police sealed off some of the areas and started making arrests. All right, more than 100 people were detained in 8 cities. No, there was no indication Navalny's death would spark large protests, with the opposition fractured and now without its guiding star, as an associate put it. Look at this right here with the 19 thing that I mentioned. Look, it says he felt sick after a walk Friday and lost consciousness at the penal colony in the town of Karp. And K, the 11th letter, Kansas, a lot of that is syncing up right now. Was it what is it? The long runner is, how do you say it? The guy who races. What was his name? Kiptoom with the K. You know, and look what's going on, the Kansas City parade, right? But the 1900 right here, he felt sick in a walk Friday in the Yamalo Nenets region, about 1900 kilometers northeast of Moscow. Remember, 19-19 entering overtime in the Super Bowl. Chaos equals 19. And the 19-year sentence, right? But let's scroll down. And look right here. There's more on the 19s. An ambulance arrived, but he couldn't be revived. The cause of death is being established, it said. You see that? Now let's look up established real quick. It says the ceremony was an established event in the annual calendar, is kind of like an example. You see that? I mean, really? An established event. Ceremony. RITUAL. Let's go back to the 19s now. So again, about 1900 northeast of Moscow. OT equals 19. The Super Bowl game, right? Overtime 109. Mikol 109. Chaos 19. 19 years since back-to-back champs. Okay, now here we go again. Right? But Russian Alexander Navalny, and right here, the 19-year sentence he was serving. Right here. What was the charges again? What were the charges on Alexei Navalny? Russia's top opposition leader and President Vladimir Putin's fiercest foe died in prison. Okay. 19-year sentence. Charges of extremism. Felt unwell after a walk and collapsed. Come on, y'all. Let's look at collapsed as well. Hopefully I don't, if I do stop the video on accident, we're getting it in, right? And we'll go look at some pics and see if we pull up another video. Oh, Kremlin right here. He blames it on Kremlin is what he says because he's been feeling sick, I guess. Like he's got food poisoning. I think it's unrelated. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's go back over here. This is the thing about decoding. This is fun though. You see, we're hitting, it says it right here, to anti-Kremlin protests. And that means kind of like a head of government, right? Oh, fiercest foe. I think they spelt it wrong in the title, unless I read it wrong earlier. That's what I was thinking. Fiercest foe right there. Let me scroll down. Let me see if I can find this. If not, I'll pull it up on another tab. Let me see. Right here, you see? Navalny had, oh, okay, here it is. Navalny had been jailed since January 2021 when he returned to Moscow to face certain arrest. And there he is with his wife. But after recuperating in Germany from nerve agent poisoning blamed on the Kremlin. You see that? That was my point. So let's go back over here. And Kremlin has the 107, kill 17, sacrifice 170, right? 44 like kill. And remember, Snoop Dogg's brother, younger half brother, just passed at 44. Okay, kill 44. You get the letter K again. Kansas City Chiefs with the Super Bowl. Politics equals 113. Commander in Chiefs. K the 11th letter, C the 3rd. Right? Politics. Okay? And the 103 right there. You see? Right? But let's paste what I had copied. And there's still more. Yeah, I think we hit on the 19s. His full name equals 109 as well. I'll enter that. But look, 117, extremism. What do you know? What do you think? What do you think, huh? His full name equals 109 as well. Like 19, chaos 19. All the 19s with the Chiefs. Right? And we see how they do it. Look at the parade. 19-year sentence this guy's serving. 109 days before his birthday. 1,900 kilometers northeast of Moscow. Is that, yeah, that's what we read? "133-day span, Putin's birthday to Navalny's death, the opposition, president, government, White House, all equal 133. And born in 1952, Putin, all of those equal 52 as well. Okay? Putin's age, 71. Alexei Navalny equals 71. Right? The birthday, 7th day of the 10th month for Putin, like 71. You know? Right? Let's go look at the 109. Oh, let's look at his wife too. Let's go over here though. Here's that 109 with his birthday. Dead 109, like 19 days. You see that? Like 109 days before his birthday. And then his birthday, the 156th day, 156 prime, 911 for emergency. But that 19 like chaos, right? And the 117 right there with extremism. And Biden, I'll show where Biden checks in here. Extremism 126, like Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. 126. And Patrick Levon Mahomes the second, 126 as well. Look at the 108, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. Oh, where was that 108? Anyways, Patrick Lavon, and the same middle name as Michelle Obama, but spelled differently. And he had a teammate, DeMarcus Robinson, right? You see that right there? 126. Y'all. Like that, right? Okay, let's go look at the wife here. Here's the wife, Yulia Navalnaya. That's interesting, because his name's Navalny, and that's similar but spelt differently. She's born in 76. Again, San Francisco equals 76, and a lot going on with the 76ers in the NBA. Born on the 24th. It's the year 24, right? She's born in 52 as well. President, White House, and government equal 52. Putin born in 52. Oh, wait. No, that's her mother. Excuse me. Her mother's born in 52, like Putin. She's 47, like her husband, and the politic number 47. All right, let's run her full name real quick. Yulia Borisovna Abrazimov. I'm butchered that completely. That's what she was born. Let's run that name real quick. And we'll read in the article where she comes into play here. Anytime, you always got to look at the characters, because sometimes they come up as a result. Look at her full name, 109, 152, like Joe Biden in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania synced up with Biden. Look at the 109 on the fly. That's what she was born from, what it says. Look at that, 109, and her husband serving the 19-year sentence. Dies 109 days before his birthday. Look at that. Chaos 19. All the 19s with the Chiefs. He felt sick 1,900 kilometers northeast of Moscow, and his full name equals 109. Let me enter that real quick, and then we'll look at it. Wow. See how my handwriting is here. I wrote this down. Okay, so I might have to copy and paste. OTPLYEVICH. Okay, I'll copy and paste that way. Look at that way though. You get the one that's wrong. But let me pull up his full name. Wow. Alexei Navalny, full name. Let's see. Oh, okay. I did spell it wrong. Copy. It's good to copy and paste. So I copied that. Share tab. Look. Oh. I'll find that one. I think maybe it's without the middle name. Let's see. Huh, interesting. Where was that one? That's okay though, because we had her name's 109 and he's dead 109 days before his birthday. And I'll still probably find that. I'll still probably find that other 109, right? Let me go over here. So there's the 109 right there with her full name, like supposedly her name when she was born, right? Let's scroll down. Is there a 109 in here I can match it to? No? Oh, right here. Let me just hit match. Oh, okay. So, okay. I may have just, maybe I hand entered it and it was wrong, but that's okay because look at her full name, 109. And then let's go back over here. Boom, 109 days before his birthday. And on the 47th day, he's age 47. You see that? Let's look at his birthday again. And look, the Russian selection's right around the corner. And wasn't that a 28 day? Yeah, 28 days before they start. Right there. And we hit on a 28 right away. But anyways. It's still being established, the death. Here's the birthday. All right, so he's born in 76 like his wife. Okay, and you see the 4th day of the 6-month birthday, sacrifice 46. Right? Okay. Oh, and 67, if there were any 67s, you could say the reflection, the 19th prime number is 67 as well. Let's Putin's birthday again. Let's go scan the article and look at Biden real quick. Here he is, because he blames Putin's thugs. And this is 100. Actually, look, this is 159 days before his wife's birthday. I need to look at that as well. So let's scroll down here and see. What else does it say right here? Later convicted 3 times, saying each case was politically motivated. Blame the Kremlin. I need to show you that as well. It's okay. We have time. Here it is right here. In 13th century, the Kremlin was the official residence of supreme power, this says. Moscow. That's interesting. You get K again, like Kansas, Kansas City, Kelsey, you know? But 13, right? 113 equals politics. K, the 11th letter, C, the 3rd. 113. So, like 13, right? You see how we do this? We're on track. See how we do this? Now we go down and look at right here, hours after his death, Navalny's wife, Yulia Navalnaya, made a dramatic appearance at a security conference in Germany where many leaders had gathered. Okay? She said she had considered canceling, but then I thought what Alexei would do in my place, and I'm sure he would be here, adding that she was unsure. There's the family, I guess. Sad. If she could believe the news from official Russian sources. U.S. President Joe Biden said Washington doesn't know exactly what happened. That's what he said. But there is no doubt that the death of Navalny was a consequence of something Putin and his thugs did. Wow. That's unprofessional. But look, she has a birthday. And we'll show it again. I think we did, but if not, he dies 159 days. Her husband dies 159 days before her birthday. Russian opposition to Putin. He's a lawyer. Look at the 159 right there. And her full name, no, her first and last name equals 159. Let's go right here. Right here, let me enter her full name. Yulia, we'll look at her Wikipedia again. Navalnaya, 159. You see that? Let's pull up her birthday. Or we can just go to the Wikipedia. Right there, July 24th. And it's the year 24. born in 52. Her mother, like Putin, president, White House, government, all 52. Who is she? Who is she? In 2020, journalist Olin Koshin said that Navalny's father is the currently living Borisovich Abrasimov, the secretary of the Russian embassy in Great Britain associated with the special services, and her aunt is Elena Borisovna Abrasimova, one of the authors of the Russian Constitution. Navalny, in response to this, published a death certificate for his father-in-law, dated 96. Their names are interesting with the couple of letters. I don't know why it's like that, different. I guess it's just the language. Okay. What about her? Does it say... Look at that right there, the pic. Look at the pic right here. Navalny with her husband at a June... Look, the 12th day of the 6th month is the pic right there. And what's today? Or what's yesterday? The death. 2/16. You see that? And that's the pic that's in the Wikipedia here. Now, what is she known for? Just being the wife? Oh, okay. So she's known for being opposition as well, because they're synced up, I guess. All right, do I have any more on her? No, just her name equals 159. He's dead 159 days before her birthday. We covered everything. Biden blames the Putin thugs. We'll play a little bit more of the video. What does thugs equal? Las Vegas in the news. Tupac, thug life, shot in Vegas. Thug equals 20. The 20th prime is 71. Putin, 71 years old, with the 7th day of the 10th month birthday, like 71. Alexei Navalny equals 71, the Russian opposition. And Kremlin equals 107. That's who he was blaming for his legal troubles. Y'all? Yo, what's up out there? What's going on, y'all? Boom. Let's check out the video again. With the Associated Press article here. Or we can finish watching what we started.
Мы обязательно упростим избирательное законодательство. Москва, выходи! Москва, выходи!
Appreciate y'all for real. Let's see if there's another. Let's see. Navalny dies. Sympathy with any victims. Oh, look at that. Here's another. What's this? Let's check this out.
47-year-old Alexei Navalny was looking healthy, joking with a judge via video link from his Arctic prison just yesterday. Navalny's
Pause that real quick.
mother saw him Monday and said he was in good spirits. Yet somehow Alexei Navalny, Russian President Vladimir Putin's fiercest and most energetic critic, dropped dead suddenly at a penal colony in Siberia. Prison officials say Navalny went for a walk but felt unwell and quickly lost consciousness. They said medics could not revive him. President Biden...
So NBC Nightly News, okay? That's not my content. I'm sharing the video.
...blamed President Putin.
Make no mistake, Putin is responsible for Navalny's death.
Moscow
Man,
supporters laid flowers to honor Navalny.
That's a heavy statement. I mean, I know we come with the numbers and the numbers sync up, right? But man, that's a heavy statement, though, from the president.
Despite a warning from the state prosecutor that protests would not be allowed. When a woman tried to unfurl a sign, she was taken away by authorities. Navalny started out as an anti-corruption blogger, exposing on his YouTube show the lavish lifestyles enjoyed by Putin and his inner circle. Navalny was a central figure in massive protests.
You always have to have opposites. Check the Freemason decode I did, Math 2 Con 2. You have to have the opposites and the duality. It goes along with the manipulation as well. Okay, and just the confusion and people being divided.
Against Putin in 2012. He was jailed and harassed and attacked with a green dye that damaged his right eye. In 2020...
That's a script. Come on. Come on, this character. And, you know, dead at 47, Trump equals 47. Trump the actor as well. Politics, DC 47, all of that, right?
In 2020, while on a flight in Moscow, Navalny suddenly fell ill. He was poisoned by a nerve agent and flown to Germany to recover. He blamed Putin for the assassination attempt. The Kremlin denied responsibility. And then came the most consequential decision of his life. Navalny returned to Russia after recovering.
And look, even if I'm not taking away anything from saying, oh, not showing sympathy if the person is dead, or I'm just saying, why is the world scripted by numbers? Okay, it's kind of deeper, you know, and SACRIFICE, right?
From his poisoning, he deliberately put his life on the line and his principles first until his death today, which is not confirmed by his family, but who don't seem to doubt it. Navalny's wife, Yulia, in Munich, called for President Putin to be punished. We should come together and fight against this evil, she said. In 2021, President Biden warned Putin of devastating consequences if anything happened to Navalny in Russian custody. NBC's Peter Alexander pressed him on that today.
What consequences should he and Russia...
I mean, they all know it's a script, right? So if there was some kind of underlying, like, hey, don't take them out as a part of the script, okay, then that would be a separate thing. But come on, these people are here to deceive us.
That was 3 years ago. In the meantime, they faced a hell of a lot of consequences, and we're contemplating what else could be done.
Richard, what is the Kremlin saying about all this tonight?
Well, the Kremlin is calling Western accusations unacceptable and says it doesn't yet know how Navalny died. But critics point out that many of Putin's opponents have died just like this, mysteriously, either falling out of windows or poisoned, or in this case, dropping dead in jail.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated.
Wow. Okay, so I'm glad I caught that video there. Okay. That came together nicely. Sympathy with any victims. Alexei Navalny, dead at 47 on the 47th day of the year. February 16th, right? Opposition, Putin, right? Dead in prison, and I guess they're trying to figure it out. So, Alexei Navalny, galvanizing opposition leader and Putin's fieriest, it says fiercest foe. Oh, and you know what? Doesn't prison equal 71? I got caught off guard by that mispronouncing that over there. Look, I think prison equals 71 because I think that synced up with Taylor when I did another decode, Taylor Swift. Prison 71. Dead in prison. Putin's birthday, the 7th day of the 10th month. And he's age 71. And Alexei Navalny equals 71 like prison. $37 like Joe Biden right there. 3 out of 5 Super Bowls. 3 Super Bowls out of 5 years. You saw the 35 for the Chiefs. Look, 71. Wow. What about fiercest foe? Is that how you spell it? It just doesn't look right. Let me look. If that's right, it syncs up with the full name for Navalny. Fiercest. Fiercest. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Look, it syncs up with the full name. Right there. And we can get rid of that right there. Look, 111 and 57. Let's get rid of fatal shooting. Look, like the full name, Alexei Anatolovich Navalny. Look at that, 111. Wow, you see? We see how we do that on the fly? Russia. We hit on Moscow 88 and Vladimir 88 synced up with Trump, and this dead at 47, right? 47th day here. A little bit of bonus. Russia, you get 24. The year 24, and his wife is born on the 24th. Uh-huh. Okay. Alexei Navalny, galvanizing opposition leader and Putin's fiercest foe, died in prison, Russia says. And there's always more. I'm not perfect. I appreciate everybody. It is early a.m. here in Mesa, Arizona. I will be back. So what are we at? Saturday? Michael Jordan's birthday, February 17th. Keep your eyes peeled. Appreciate everybody. The year 24. Until next time.